Alafia, my spiritual social media family. This is the Wide Gap Yeye Fabukumi. I'm in the house today. Yes. So also for some of you, you know that I am the Yelomo Obatalag Baye of Ile Ife here in the U.S. I'm also a part of the Obatala Council. And you know, we're doing work around Obatala, around our school in Ile Ife. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and receive notifications. Also check out the description box below where there is a link to my website. So our topic today is getting our mind right, Ori work. Now, what is Ori? Ori literally means the head in Yoruba, okay? Yoruba tradition refers to the Ori as our divine consciousness, our destiny. So this is some deep and heavy stuff that we really need to focus on, right? How do we help ourselves and how do we align with our destiny? We've been under mental conditioning, oppression for centuries, right? And so we don't even recognize that our minds are not right and that they're not in the right place. We're so confused. We've been under spiritual warfare. We've been under all different types of heinous trauma, and we can't even recognize that some of our desires are in fact adverse towards our destiny and assignment here in Aye, which leads me to the depressing items. You know, racial discrimination, psychological conditioning, chemical warfare, disease warfare, police brutality, welfare, social and emotional abuse. These are the things that we are enduring here in the West on a day-to-day basis. And on top of that, just, you know, trying to survive with just, you know, living, which is a challenging task for us because we don't know which way the pendulum is swinging. You know, we're just under serious attack here, and because we're in a war, and so the first line of defense is to make sure that your Ori is okay and it's in alignment with your destiny. And you're sitting here boo-hooing about, you know, some simple stuff, you know, simple things. I mean, you know, if you, like, maybe your destiny was to be a warrior. Within this tradition and within the context of what's happening now, we need to get our head right. And that is Ori work. Even some people would like to say, oh, it's through Egun first, it's through, you know, let's go to our ancestors. But the first step is your Ori. It is that communication, that personal relationship with yourself. If you don't have a personal relationship with yourself, how the hell are you going to have a relationship with an Orisha? I'm just saying. And although the Ori has a connection to the Egungun, which are our ancestors, and Egbe, because, you know, they all came together to talk about the assignment you will have here on this earth plane. You still need to make that connection to your Ori. You still have to make that connection. Bar Marley said, free yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. That's Ori work, people. It comes from us. You were doing the Ori work you need to do. So that may be consulting with your elders, doing regular divinations to follow your destiny. That may be a whole load of things, aligning yourself with empowerment groups, because it's about body, mind, and spirit, right? All of that has to do with aligning yourself with your Ori and seeking out your destiny. Also, we have to do our work daily. That's the morning Ori work, our evening Ori work. We got to do our Ori work. We need to be loving, as they say, be loving on ourselves, on the Ori. And I'm not talking about no fake facade loving. I want to love myself. I love myself. But you're not really loving yourself, because when you see a reflection of yourself, another sister, you just acting ignorant. But that's the bull crap that we've been taught. Another psychosis. Psychological damaging. Misalignment with destiny. Ori disconnection. Our minds are so much. I was talking to some people during this whole self-isolation time period, and people were just like, I gotta get out, I gotta get out, I gotta get out. They couldn't even sit with themselves. I gotta be out, I gotta be out. You couldn't even sit with yourself. That speaks volumes, and then you getting upset with me because I'm telling you to sit with yourself. Because you want to focus on all everything else except for you. That's the Ori work. That's getting your Ori together. We got some work to do. And for the brothers who are out there, you need Ori work. You got to get that Ori together, because your interactions sometimes with the sisters are not good. Okay, according to Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, an African-American psychiatrist, she stated that racism consists of patterns, perceptions, logic, symbol formation, thoughts, speech, actions, and emotional responses as a way to infiltrate all the areas of people's lives around the world. So this infiltration is just not indicative of one racial community. All races, all genders. So Ori work, we gotta do the Ori work to make those spiritual connections. And we can talk about, the Irumale or Orisha and, the impact that they have on our lives. But the first Orisha we need to really deal with is our Ori. And that spans across our consciousness. It spans across our mental health. It spans across our destiny and where we need to be in our assignments in the world. It is, in fact, essential and necessary for us to do this work, especially as some of the first steps into the Ifa cosmology. Especially when you're a diasporian, there's so much for us to learn, so much. But the first stop is us. We got to learn about us. Why are we even entering into this tradition? It's something that's pulling us there, right? It's a tradition about knowing your destiny and making sure that you're in alignment with your destiny. So please, if you have any comments, put them down below. I really would like to hear from you. I'm just so grateful and so thankful just to gain whatever little knowledge I have and share it. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. So I want to, Just give thanks to Olodumare. Give thanks to my Ori. Ori mi, be me, oh. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for guiding me. You'll be hearing more from me though. And this is the Y Gap Iya Ye Fabukumi. Ada. Join me for a series of courses and classes at the Ori Up Roundtable Academy. Steps towards getting your mind right, Ori work with Yeye Fabukumi. Also, if you are interested in our empowerment groups and or divination and spiritual coaching, please feel free to visit our website and or email me.